Alright. We have a decision-making moment here, but we've done both of them in New Game and New Game Plus, so we can choose whatever we want. And we'll just go ahead and take the top two right away. Attack the refueling base, destroy the energy plants, blow up fuel tanks along the way. Easy mission. Mr. T motivational movie is silly tier? I don't know if I've seen that one.
This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon.
Yeah, I'll take it down.
The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside.
I'll even take out some of the tanks along the way.
And, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's Coral survey bases.
I definitely haven't seen the Mr. T motivational movie.
For the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base.
Be somebody or be somebody's fool. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Also find a number of fuel storage tanks that
was this a direct to
VHS
targets. Experience? Like one of those short form? Like it's probably 30 minutes or less?
To be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
Ah, those are amazing. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen that, like, Red Letter Media carrying that one. You had motivational Mr. T videos in the morning? The only, like, school video I remember, because I grew up in New York, so we had a, like, this is what happens if you touch the third rail. And, like, I just remember being mentally scarred forever, because it's like, this dude melted! And it's just, like, a guy whose, like, arm is permanently melted onto his body. And it's like, I won't play on train tracks. Like, you didn't have to tell me about the third rail. Trains was enough. Trains are on the fucking tracks. Why would I go on there?
A walking advertisement.
Don't need the third rail to scare me. Trains scare me. You didn't have to show me people, like, horribly mutilated for life. Good lord. That video fucked me up for a little while. I was like, just no, I'm not going on a train. The train is near train tracks, and train tracks have a third rail, and third rails fuck you up.
Main system activating combat mode.
That'll make you more likely to play with a third rail. It's like, I could be a mutant. I could look like the Toxic Avenger.
Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
Oh, I missed. Ooh. It's like I want to kick that guy, and I just whiff.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Yeah, well, you guys won't be able to stop me.
Single AC. Terminate immediately.
There'll be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way.
I know, I'm gonna destroy the fuel tanks, don't you worry.
Confirmed. Fuel storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra points.
Get out of here. Meat processing videos. I never got to see any of those.
That domes your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
Code 5.
They had a lot of force, and so you had a week of missing 411 cases to go through. The force will devour you.
Terminated.
Look, collect any corporate data you can find. The system.
Wait. Code 1-5.
It's that AC terminated.
Yeah, like, I understand the impulse of wanting to do what people tell you not to do, but the fact that the third rail, like, left people ruined for life was enough for me to be like, no, 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 no. Like, don't do drug videos? Those had no effect on me.
The Vanguard, handle it.
That's because, like, if you do drugs, like, unreasonably unreal things will happen. Like, that doesn't seem real.
They're locked on. Evasive action rate.
But actually showing me, like, the horrible things that happen to people's bodies, that's a little bit more effective than making up outlandish lies about drugs. There we go, I'll make some extra money. Okay, you're a loser. Oh, Driver's Ed had a lot of those kind of videos where it's like, hey, you want to die? Driving cars. That's the #1 way to die. Yeah, red asphalt. Yeah, Dare. Dare was like the worst one. Dare probably converted more people to doing drugs than stopping people from drugs. We were all high in driver's ed. Yeah. Driving is the #1 way to go.
That's the refinery plant. 21621.
I could get more money, but I won't.
Outside. Hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 78.
No, come on. Oh, just ran out. That's alright, there's a jump jet right here. Nice power plant you had there until I showed up.
Target destroyed.
Don't do cars, kids.
Raven, I'm picking up something in the stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
I remember when they would show you what the drugs look like.
3 attending scene.
You also watch It's a Mad World in driver's ed? Why would you watch that? I watched that for a class in college called Screen Comedy, which was just like analyzing the concepts and like structure of comedy for the screen, which was easily one of my favorite classes. Because class was like, alright, you have to watch some of the best movies ever made. Are you gonna be able to handle that? Like, yeah, I think I can handle watching Some Like It Hot. So you ready for some Jack Lemmon? Like, yeah, I think I'm ready. I think I can handle some Jack Lemmon.
Code 3 when Charlie. The lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
Sorry, buddy. I'm built for speed here.
Both PCA-SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking out.
You're watching Adam Sandler movies today. we thankfully didn't have to watch any like bad comedies and discuss what made them bad, which is weird. Like, part of my other film classes were like, alright, we're gonna watch movies that are considered bad, and we're gonna discuss, like, structurally, like, what would make this bad? Why is this a bad movie while this is a good movie? And we didn't do that for Screen Comedy, like, we just went into the classics. I went to maybe 2 of those classes. I went to every screening, because the screenings were at night. The class was at, like, 10 a.m., and it was a 40-minute bus ride away because it was on a different college campus. So I was taking taking one of the inter-college classes from my area.
Impressive work on
at an all-girls school. Best class.
Left me a message addressed to you, if I may.
I love when he impersonates Rusty.
I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all.
Peter does a great impression. He's a good guy. Arquebus kind of sucks as a company, but I like Pater. And obviously Rusty's great, but Rusty leaves by the end. The teacher told us there was no good movie because if there was one, we wouldn't need others. And then everyone just blew raspberries at him, right? Just fart noises for like 5 uninterrupted minutes because that's stupid. It's almost like that discounts personal taste entirely and the fact that you could tell so many different kinds of stories. Everyone looked at him like he was an alien. Like, my counter would be like, so there's no such thing as, like, good philosophy, right? Like, otherwise it would just be the one. There's no good philosophy teachers, right? Yeah, we only ever want one good thing, ever. It's like pizza. Pizza's good, that means all their food is bad. It's like, it's almost like sometimes I want pizza, and sometimes I want chicken. Like, come on. That's a stupid argument, and he's a stupid teacher. Wait. You might be onto something. Let's throw all the other food away. The one stealth level I don't even do as a stealth mission anymore.
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's take a look at the request.
It does bring up, like, if you could only eat one food forever, what would the food be? And pizza's usually the answer, because, like,
planning to retake the wall from Archibus,
you could use pizza
and would like you to lay
as a
groundwork
medium for
us.
other foods. Like, I could have a pizza with macaroni and cheese on top of
Is
it.
to assassinate
I could have a pizza
Swinburne,
with
the
chicken
commander
parmesan on
the
top of
occupying
it.
force. Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired
Tacos!
operatives.
You would go with tacos? I mean, your name is Taco Sunday. I
If
can't
our
be
plan to
surprised.
retake the wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted.
I like tacos. I would still probably go with
We're
pizza,
counting on
though,
you to
because I
handle
could
this
put...
discreetly.
I could put tacos on top of a pizza. Like, taco pizza I've had before. Taco pizza's great. You can literally just put whatever you want on top of a pizza. And it's still good each time. I could put pizza inside of a taco. It's true. But I feel like it's better if you put taco on top of a pizza. You would grow fat fast, but pasta? I mean, pasta? I love pasta. But I could put pasta on top of a pizza. It's just, again, pizza's a better delivery medium for other foods I would want to eat.
Activating combat mode.
Whatever you want inside of a taco. It's true, it's true.
I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a lead on you, this operation is over. If you
So this is
pick
a
up the
stealth
capture
mission.
camera tracking you, take
But
cover and quickly
I've
destroy
given
it.
up on doing it as a stealth mission at some point. Because I can literally just
Raven,
speed
surveillance
my
MT.
way up to these guys.
Swinburne, sir. We've
Ah,
identified...
shit! I shot too early with the shotgun. Pretend that didn't happen. I could do this mission as non-stealth.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
No, 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 no! Don't put that defeat up there.
Estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now.
How dare you do that?
Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a lead on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture
know?
camera tracking you,
I think I'm getting a little bit of a slow render time on my frames. Hold on. You're probably not noticing a problem, but I don't need to be playing this at 2K. I could drop it down to 1K.
take cover or quickly destroy it.
Yeah, now we're at a much faster per frame render.
Raven, surveillance MT.
Swinburne, sir. We've identified
He's
the
dead!
intruding...
Who's he talking to? God damn it. I swear, I just need to commit to the boosts, shotgun him at the last second. It works every time.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, it was the frames' fault. The frames did it.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now.
Minding your own business, and suddenly a shotgun blast followed by a 60-ton robot kicking you out of nowhere.
This operation is over. If you pick up the capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
Man, I love kicking
Camera's
things.
tracking you.
These guys don't have cameras, so, like, they don't matter. $60 tons might even be, like, not enough, in all honesty.
Surveillance MT.
No, 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 no. Woo! You know, we could probably actually find the weight of my mech on the screen. Not right now, but, like, on the build screen. It's almost certainly listed.
Camera's tracking you.
A camera's dead. I don't think that camera's tracking shit right now, Aaron. There you go. That's how you do a stealth level without any stealth.
Perhaps he's out on night watch. Raven, look over there.
Who's taking my picture?
We've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
All these lawless rebels.
Whee!
They never learn, do they?
Ah, Swinburne, I love clowning on you.
This isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs.
Target confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vespers number 7.
Hold on, let's, like, actually clown on him.
This is our opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
I see. Balaam. Tired old concern falling further and further behind.
Let's just hang out with him.
Back to your post, Grunt. I can handle myself.
He actually has dialogue for it.
Who are you?
That's amazing.
Stop right there! How dare you pretend to be one of my own?
This game has so much detail to everything.
I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. Wait, no, please!
Whoops, sorry, swimmer!
Confirmed. Target destroyed.
I was thinking I would let him, like, offer the chance to, like, pay me to let him live, and then turning on him afterwards.
Let's go home, Raven.
But I accidentally killed him before he had the chance. Whee! Alright, I gotta put a dingus face on the actual face of my mech. I've been thinking about it. It will look incredibly goofy. I have to do it. Like, I'm only using this helmet because of how goofy the face looks. It'll look even goofier. Pile bunker do be skipping dialogue.
Raven, you have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne.
I've seen a couple of tier lists of weapons that people have put together, and a lot of people put the pile bunker in a meme category because it's like strong but hard to connect with, and I completely disagree. S tier. S tier. Like, you want to connect with it, you want to be using it when they're already stunned, because that's when it does the most damage. So, like, just stun them first and then pile bunker. If you're quick about it, you're gonna hit them. Just don't charge it every time. Like, some enemies have a high recovery rate, so for them, you just hit the button once, you don't press and hold. S tier. Easy, easy S tier. Boop-a-doop-boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-boo. Oh yeah, oh, it's gonna look good. Center it right there. What is that, 91? Yeah, yeah. Hold on. They're 95, 95. Yeah. Oh, it's the perfect mech! You can't get much better than that. A plus. A plus mech right there. Very good. Very good. No, 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 like that, like that. Save. Yes! Alright, I think I gotta take it off. Take it off of the chest now. It's just perfect for the face. I don't think I want it on the chest anymore. I might hide it like, ooh, I know where else I'm gonna, oh. Can you spot where I'm gonna put it as well? There's another place we're putting this thing. So let's take it off of the core here. Yeah, you figured it out. How do I remove? I don't know how to remove. Yeah, we'll just sneak this one around back. I lost it. Where the shit did it go? It's inside of him somewhere. Well, I guess that solves the problem. All right. And then for poops and ha-has, we'll put a nerve sticker on there. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes! Oh my god! Upside down. Oh my. right on the dick. Yes! Now that is a mech. What an intimidation tactic. Codpiece. Flame decals and tiger stripes. Need to convince your brother to watch Neon Genesis Evangelion? Made a horror. Yeah, I want everyone to watch it, but I know not everyone's gonna like it. But also, I feel like for folks that don't like it, it's still worth watching and then checking out the Rebuild movies, because the Rebuild movies are a trip in their own way, and I also love them. You're dumb. Wouldn't have done it any other way. Exactly. Like, this is just perfect. That show made me feel unclean. It's a weird experience, but it's also kind of like a seminal experience. I forgot there was an antagonistic response for the word bruh. Prevent corporate salvage of new tech, tunnel sabotage. I believe this one is for the resistance, which is what I want.
This job came to us from the de facto
Yeah.
leader of the Rubicon Liberation
I'm gonna keep saying it. You should. Like,
Let's see what
a
it
lot of
says
these
there.
commands were designed for one specific person, like, who would say things. And it's like, I'm gonna make a command just, like, for one laugh. And then I never removed them. I believe bruh was Mighty Odin at the time, was using it a lot. I was like, yes.
At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations. The outsiders have the expertise.
Not in a mean-spirited
and the
way, like, it's
resources
always-
to reverse
they're always in on the
engineer
joke.
PCA technology. They're hungry too. Hungry enough to consume the PCA whole.
Like, Caves of Cud, there's, like, two people that really don't like Caves of Cud. I love those people. They're some of my favorite people. But I made a command, so if you say the word Cud, it's like, we should play it right now, 900 hours of it.
Them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains.
PCA hole.
Raven, I await your favorable response.
The H in Neon Genesis Evangelion stands for happiness. Well, there's no H in that. Exactly, there's no happiness in Neon Genesis Evangelion. I love the crotch dingus. It's it's really eye-catching. It really draws your eyes to the penis of the robot. I gotta say, it's good stuff.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation Front leadership.
I'm the
Perhaps the
Raven.
situation
Thank you
has
very
changed
much.
Their attitudes too.
I should be using my wheelchair yo-yo mech a bit more. That's a fun one. But like, this has become my favorite builds, and so I just really enjoy piloting it. Like, it's very much second nature now to fly this thing.
Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration, LC's.
Cruel Angel's Thesis in my voice.
I'm grateful for your
But I have to mispronounce every word in Japanese, otherwise, is it really me singing Cruel Angel's Thesis?
And the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
Hey! I'll do this one first. You've heard it sung in Goofy's voice, right?
HC detected. It's an enforcement machine specialized for close-range combat.
We're under attack. Cancel the maintenance. Get the HC online now.
Sorry, the HC's dead.
You must be confident to come here alone. No matter. This beauty's more than a match for some
Is it? Is it more than a match for somewhat?
HC. Cutting edge.
Goodbye.
Model HC destroyed. That just leaves the LCs.
2 repair kits remaining.
Do 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 do.
Lieutenant!
I was hoping it would just fly right into it.
It must
obstacle at AC. Take it out.
You're at a numerical disadvantage, Raven. Focus fire on one target at a time.
Did you say I'm out of a disadvantage? You kidding me? I went through him. One of the first 16 songs you put on your MP3 player. Oh, I'm actually letting them beat me up a little bit here.
One repair kit remaining.
Sir? I'd like to have a word with you about your car's extended warranty. Oh, you shouldn't have stood there.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished, Raven.
You live up to your name, Raven. You fight like a bird in flight.
Thank you.
You
Except I was walking around for the most part.
Beyond Rubicon's scorched skies to chase the freedom we never knew.
I gotta throw myself in this big hole over here. Is this Walter and Carla chatting?
How's it going, Walter?
Yeah.
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are...
Hideaki Anno made up a whole new letter for its name. That's how extra he was.
I was asking about you, Walter.
I wonder what he's working on now.
Whatever.
The rebuilds
Bigger
are done.
things. The coral. You'd better
Is he
find
doing
it.
another Godzilla movie?
Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted.
I know he's not doing
Don't
the
spend too
new
long dealing with the
Godzilla
PCA,
minus
Walter.
one.
Clock's ticking.
Oh my god, the dingus.
No
The
new
Dingle
messages.
Dingus. Oh yeah, the Kamen Rider movie.
Raven,
When's that coming out?
I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting
This
and
year?
shouting
Oh.
slogans that they've given up thinking.
But it's
But Flatwell...
Hideaki Anno, so
He's
probably not this
exploring
year. It'll be
the potential
delayed.
for
It'll get
something
delayed
new.
somehow. It's not one of his projects, it's not a delayed project. Modern Kamen Rider's pretty good. I haven't seen too much of it. This is it. Just left back weapons. That's the only stuff I've left to buy. Survey the uninhabited floating city. Hevel missile. Defend the missiles. Kamen Rider 01 a shot. I'll keep that in mind. Eliminate the enforcement squad. Destroy the cataphracts. Whichever one is working for the resistance, I'll do. Because both of those are old missions. Let's do the floating city surveillance. It's really fast. Surveillance, rather. Nice quick mission.
This is a personal request.
Quiction.
From a friend. We still don't have enough data to pin down where the coral is gathering in the ice field. According to my friend's sources, we could find some clues here. Xylem, a city floating
Just
on the
silly
ocean,
enough.
built by the Rubicon Research Institute. Ever since the fires, that place has been abandoned. It's likely hiding secrets about the coral, kept shrouded by the city's ECM fog.
What is ECM fog?
My friend's already tried sending in a survey drone, only to lose it in the interference. That's where you come in.
Go punch it.
I want you to disable the ECM fog generators so that we can resume the survey. Right now, the corporations are preoccupied with the PCA. We can be the first ones to identify where the coral is converging.
Okay, you got it. Let's see, this mission is hit up all the things, get attacked by a few mechs, and then ship comes, blow up ship. This mech does fine for that mission, but again, it's a variety's the spice of life. We'll do Yo-Yo Mech. Yo-Yo Mech. Walk the dog. I gotta put a dingus on this, though. I haven't put a dingus on here yet. Hold on, I gotta put a dingus on here. Ah, shit! It's happening again. That weird bug. Ooh! We managed to avoid the bug going all the way. I saw it fast enough. There's something about, like, menu transitions that can catch, like, a negative feedback for the encoding. But I was quick. I was quick about it. Maybe not quick enough? What the heck? AC design. Good lord. There's nothing going on those menus. It's such a weird error. Decals. Legs. I don't get it. I could stop it now, but it happens on the transitions in the menus. It's very bizarre. That show being a corporate war, when one of the villain riders uses a skill, a loudspeaker shouts, "Sponsored by Zaya Industry," in English afterwards. I like that. That's the kind of thing I can get into. Another crotch gremlin dingus, maybe? Yeah. Just draw the eyes to the wrong part of the mech. That's the idea. Just... an optical illusion. You have to look at it from the right angle, otherwise it's a little melty. Yeah, crotch gremlin dingus. Perfect. Although, hold on. Huh. Well, that was weird. 3, 2, 1. I mean, all my stuff is still on, clearly. 4, 3... Well, you lost connection, you don't say. Come on! Wonder if that was the whole house or just me. Well, one easy way to find out is, do I have Wi-Fi? It connected without internet. I wonder if that affected Mr. Patrick here. The answer is yes. Well, reconnection successful. Well, that was weird. We had like a little power blip. Ah, we're back. Sorry about that. The power just like went away and came back. And now I only just reconnected the chat. I had that message ready for everybody. I was trying to send it on my phone. Well, that was weird. Okay. Alright, we're back. I lost connection to Armor Core. Oh, I wonder why. Yeah, that was weird. Like, my 2 green screen lights didn't turn off. My bounce light that I use to light me did go off. And obviously the wireless went off too. I'm on a UPS, so like my computer didn't go off. Given the fact that Abe Clancy disappeared off Twitch means we definitely lost power in the house for just a split second. Don't know why. So RIP to whatever Abe Clancy was doing at the time. Anyway, crotch gremlin dingus. That's all I wanted, so I'm happy. I was also thinking like maybe it'll look good on the head of the mech. So just a quick check. Yeah, it's always his fault. Would this look horrible and funny on? Actually, I think it's just gonna look bad on there. Alright, just on the crotch. That's the only place we'll put it. It's the perfect place for it. Why? I'm getting such bad frames on the menu. This only started after the update, I swear to God. Everything was fine pre-update. At least the game still runs, where the actual graphics are. R.I.P. It brings to mind an angel. I've seen some good, like, Ava 01 builds. There's a couple of shoulders that, like, really bring to mind Ava 01. So people have been making some, like, good Neon Genesis Evangelion stuff, which is why I have, like, a Nerve sticker. People have already had those uploaded. Well, alright. My apologies for the internet loss there.
Follow the beacons left with the survey drone.
Thankfully, it was only for a second. Ava fins are iconic. I mean, a lot of the mech design and angel designs are iconic. Like, it was just a well-designed show.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh yeah, look at that dingus on that crotch. Whee!
But it is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings.
Skirt.
This must be a beacon left by the survey drone. I'll use markers to track them. You can use them if you lose your way.
Unknown intruder detected. Normalization process.
Those seem to be city defense automatons.
The ephemera parts, yeah.
Located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it. Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking right now.
Intrusion attempt persisting. Normalization process A.
Nice and quick.
Confirmed. Second fog control device located. Confirmed. Control device is silent. Let's find the next one.
Whee!
Intrusion detected. Normalization process
Leave me alone. I sometimes lose track of which way I'm going.
Is that the survey drone water mission?
There we go.
We might be able to escape.
Done. Don't need to read it. We've read it like twice before. Get yo-yoed, scrub. Get yo-yoed.
AP at 50%.
He didn't even have a chance to be yo-yoed.
Unfortunately, the data we found helped to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out.
Honestly, we tore through them faster than if we had actually showed up with my main builds.
It's been a long time.
And that's just because
since
this
we've
has
been on
more
a mission
splash to
together
it.
without Walter.
Not to mention Flash.
Mayhem, that's the last of the control device. We'll have Walter back after this.
Mount the tube.
Systems offline. Switching to encrypted circuit.
Spin me!
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Apologies for the intrusion.
You have been followed. Contact is imminent.
AC.
Forged in ash, we stand as one. This place will be your grave. Menace to Rubicon.
Call sign Raven.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
C4621.
Dolomon fights me here? That's new.
Direct request from All Might through the support system?
All Might?
Raven, here's the data on the AC. Arena Rank A, identified as All Street, piloted by leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front, Father Fabio Mata.
Get yo-yoed, scrub. God damn it, I almost had you.
Like shoulder ammunition at 50%.
I did not expect Father Domain to come after me.
I know you, Menace. You can see them too. The voices. Just as I once did.
Oh, he was in contact with the coral?
How much of Aurelian have you heard, Menace?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Abide with Rubicon. Coral, endure within us all. For none of us shall cast the die. The coral
Oh, he hits
must
hard.
be set free.
I came with this mission with the yo-yo because it's like, what could I possibly run into? But they added a Father Domain fight. And he has a bit of an advantage right now. You bastard!
It's better this way.
I did not expect him to show up.
Understand, Syria.
You bastard. I could take him with Yo-Yo Mech. As long as we follow with the Yo-Yo every time we stagger him, it'll be fine. Those choppers sure got easier. I took the chopper down so... Yeah, without my cello, how am I supposed to win?
We'll have Walter back after
Like, I knew I could take the chopper down quick, but that was very surprisingly fast. And then Father Domain just drop-kicked me.
Switching to encrypted circuit.
Spin me.
Registration number
Yes.
RB23. Call sign Raven. Apologies for the intrusion. You have
He
been
takes the
followed.
chopper down? No, I did all the work. See, look, it was my yo-yo.
Forged in ash, we stand as one. This place will be your grave. Menace.
Come on, Father, why?
Call sign Raven. Augmented human C4621. Please destroy the hostile AC.
Direct request from All Might through the support system? Raven, here's the data on that AC. Arena Rank A, identified as All Street, piloted by
God damn it.
leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front, Father Fabio Mayan.
I love just rolling around backwards.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Heal, heal, please. Yo-yo him! Yeah, give him the yo-yo! I was working for you! You hired me! Jackass!
I know you, Menace. You can see them too. The voices. Just as I once did.
The records state that Mayan was a dozer in his younger days. Perhaps he experienced mind-altering effects not unlike the contact we shared.
One, repair the
So he did enough drugs that he started talking to the folks? I had to get into a horrible accident? He had way more fun. Yeah, yo.
How much about him have you heard?
Oh, Father, please.
Abide with Rubicon. Coral, endure within us all. For none of us shall pass the die.
AP at 30%.
Oh.
It's better this
Fine.
way.
Fine.
It's
I'll come back with not the yo-yo mech, you bastard.
You must understand, Syria.
Shut up. Jerk. This yo-yo mech was fine for everything that was gonna happen until this part. Bring in the drill. Dingus on the dick, I forgot to save it. We're gonna have to replace that on there. He's gonna die to something without a dick dingus. What?
Raven,
Travesty.
that's the last of the control devices. We'll have Walter back after this.
I have a mech with a chainsaw. I do enjoy that one.
ECM subsystems offline. Switching
My only
to
problem with the chainsaw is, like, if I miss
registration number RB23.
with my
Call sign
piston
Raven.
here, my pile bunker,
Apologies for the intrusion.
the reset time
You have
very
been
quick.
followed.
Like I
Contact
can
is
move
imminent.
out of the animation fast, right?
Hostile incoming. AC.
With the chainsaw, you missed with the chainsaw. Woof. You got a long refractory period with that chainsaw.
Call sign Raven. Augmented human C4621.
Alright, he recovers quick.
Destroy the hostile AC.
Through the supply system.
Sorry, Father. He had a coral explosion at the end.
Target destroyed. Good.
Whoa, all
Rubicon
mines.
Symbiosis is no more than suppression and exploitation of coral. We hope this encounter was informative. Now restoring the link to your handler. We shall speak again.
Weird. Unexpected. Okay. Alright. Starting to think there's just gonna be one more combat log unlock.
No new messages.
Not even one? I feel like that warrants something from our good buddy handler Walter.
Raven.
That was
there's
fucking
something we
weird.
need to know about Thunder Lion. I managed to retrieve some data from the wreckage of his AC. It's something about coral release.
I mean, he had a coral explosion when we killed him. Like, only the sea weapons ever do that. Text data extracted from a wreck. This appears to come from the writings of Thumb Domain, father of the Liberation Front. As always, she whispers to me from inside. She tells me that she found something in the journals of Institute City. Something about the potential for symbiosis. Coral release. If such a thing is truly possible, then perhaps I can join her on the other side. He fell in love with, like, one of the Rubicons that are trapped in the coral? That's what it sounds like.
It seems Lion really did experience contact, like you and I. Release. To free the coral. And go to the other side.
Okay, this seems like the ending I've been looking for.
Symbiosis.
Something where we don't blow up the planet or kill all of our friends, perhaps. Gotta remember to save this when we're done this time. Just gotta defeat All Mind. I knew All Mind would end up playing some kind of part. They've been getting weirder and weirder. Get it perfectly. Perfectly situated on the crotch. All mine exists for all mercenaries. Oh yeah, I want to remove the chest one. The whole back part. Very weird. Just sneak a little cheeky ear in there. There we go. What's the use for those kneecaps? Someone gets close, they get cut. Hey, where'd my near one go? Not ear, my... my nerve decal. This character was a jackass, but it was a really good decal. Yeah, there's a decal for lobotomy for some reason. Someone's an edgelord in the world. Do we like the dingus on the crotch better if it's upside down? Like, we had it upside down last time. I might actually like it right side up this time. Save. Alright, we gotta protect the missiles. Which, this is not the mech for.
Long time no see, tourist. I've got a job for you. The PCA's show of force has finally started to affect my
Need some shadow, make it seem 3D. A real crotch goblin dingus.
Jumped at the chance to become their lackeys.
Whatever gets them more drugs.
Now they're feeling ambitious and sniffing around RAD territory again. I'd say this calls for fireworks.
I've never successfully defended all three. Maybe we can this time.
The coyotes can be ungrateful, though. They're bound to come running to stop the launch. That's where you come in. Intercept them and defend the missiles. We'll make sure the coyotes and the PCA get a chance to see RAD's famous fireworks.
So not this mech. This mech is not built for defending 3 missiles, that's for goddamn sure. Let's bring in fast and close. That's fine. Bring in the moonlight so we have something with range. And probably something multi-lock for the other shoulder. Needle missile launcher. Damn. That looks neat. Needle missile launcher developed by Elcano fires stake-shaped projectiles at high velocity that bore through the armor. They're non-explosive missiles that rely on raw physical power. Can you really call them missiles at that point? I think I'll go with the big ol' 12 vertical missile launcher for the multi-lock. Again, the encoding overloads happen at random, unrelated times. I don't know what happened. Something about the update makes that happen every once in a while.
It's almost time, Raven. Let's head over. Hopefully the dozers won't be too dosed up on coral to make an appearance.
We started without you, tourist.
Oh, I broke it. I did something bad. Okay. Alright, we're back up.
I suppose they're an eager bunch.
Back to 60 frames. Anyway, basically in the power void that happened after a big event, the PCA teamed up with a bunch of drug addicts that are trying to muscle in on our turf. So the idea is, you know what? Maybe this resolution has problems. I can't figure it out. But nothing ever goes wrong with 1920 by 1080. So these guys are showing up to try and stop us from blowing up their hidey hole, basically. The missiles are gonna be launched at the drug addicts dead. Their location. There we go. 60 frames, nice and smooth, no problems.
Commencing missile launch sequence.
They already did damage to the missiles? Come on.
Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with.
To explain slightly better, the coyotes are working with the PCA. They want RAD's territory, and they're making a move on it. And RAD's response is to launch missiles at where they hang out.
Intercept Raven.
That's what I like to see, tourist.
Things blowing up. Me too. I like it too. Okay, alright. That was a good first wave.
They're coming from the bridge.
Look at all those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you.
They get them all. Get out of here. No! God, the right missile took a heavy beating.
These machines look different.
Toy Box Max. One of our spicier products. Take them out first.
Anything else? Anything else? Whoop. Alright, 2.5 minutes. All three are still alive. I'm gonna lose right.
Missile launch sequence at 50%. Chatty's almost ready. Don't fail us now, tourist.
They're coming from 3 directions at once.
We got more toy box mechs. Don't let any through.
Looks like we're ahead of their reinforcements.
Maybe ease off a little, tourist. There
Ease
won't be anyone
off.
left to see the fireworks.
You insane, Carla? I want to keep at least 2 missiles alive. I've never done more than 1. $125.
A warship?
Oh, no, no, no. The warship.
Lasers. Don't let it burn.
Batter up, tourist.
No!
You've blown up a warship before, right?
We've lost one submissile.
No!
They're walking on.
Confirmed. PCA warship destroyed.
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
Missile launch sequence complete, Chief.
Ah, at least I got 2.
You're the best, Chatty.
My multi-lock, for some reason, wasn't triggering back
Here
on the
come
right-hand side.
fireworks. Enjoy, scumbags.
Tourist, there is the predicted impact point.
Already looking up there.
Looks like I was a little off. Well, close enough is good enough for me.
God damn.
Raven. They really
We
are like
killed a lot of
fireworks.
people. I don't think you've ever seen fireworks before, Air. Now that I think about it. Who is that? Hey! Just a mech trundling up at the very end. Oh fuck, I overslept!
One new message.
Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for helping with the fireworks show.
You got it, buddy.
The Chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger. That's all I had to say. Later.
I gotta say, I was shocked at how much I cared about Chatty by the end. Like, on the path where you have to turn against Carla and you have to fight Chatty, like, I was actually upset. It upset me a little bit. Like, oh god, no, not Chatty. He's so nice. You know, these new guys are pretty neat. But also the bullet orbit. But I think I want this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 5 things left. I'm almost there. Alright, Enforcement Squad or Cataphract? Which one is offered by the Resistance?
This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Alright, that works for me.
Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you.
Even though you killed Father Dolomon, like the dude who runs our group.
The Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat.
Didn't I already blow this up? I guess they have 2 of them.
Things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first.
Yeah, me and new character already blew one of these up.
A moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor.
But for some reason, they have a goofy little dude hanging at the bottom.
That MT core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be beaten.
I feel like you could take the legs off. It's not gonna carry that thing, right? Put the core inside. Did you guys know that you had like a huge design flaw when you let this thing go? Yeah, this'll do. Don't need to change nothing.
Seems the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
Main system activating combat mode.
Like, you probably could have done a very similar thing, just like ditch the mech in the middle, and just have like the core over here. Like, you got to get between these two treads if you want to damage it. Like, that probably would have done fine. Did you say pleasantly exchanging fire? Are you having fun? Ow!
Corporation's playground. We have law and order under the PCA's watch.
You're fascists! Shut up.
Code double 4. Send me what you've got on priority target rating. The combat simulator has misled me. Who are you?
God damn it. Just had to move then.
50%.
The only problem with the tank treads is you could dodge once every 3 years.
Code double 4 received. Sending data. That machine does not match the profile for priority target Raven. Verification failed. Provisionally raising threat level. Contain the situation.
Ow.
Code 1-8. Whoever this is not Raven.
It's my call sign now, thank you very much.
The PCA is not more. I don't know what you are, but you're dead.
No repair kits remaining.
I don't even pick it.
Raven, what did you do?
Focus 16. You're on their guard now.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Hell. Ah, just fine. Yeah, pick a lane, legs or tank treads.
Sending combat log requesting verification.
Just a few extra explosions in there, just make sure you're dead.
The cataphract has been destroyed. Mission accomplished.
He's already dead!
Forget about this Raven character. Borrowed licenses are always trouble.
Huh. What are you and Walter doing here on Rubicon?
Excuse me.
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you.
God, Snail, you suck.
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
Get to the point.
The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course, you're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
I'm Gen 10. Are they even messing with the coral?
One new message.
I believe they're the ones that activate the sea weapons each time. Like the worm only gets turned on while we're dealing with the PCA.
Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you a valuable asset.
They've been playing with the
Beat the corporations and the PCA.
with the Foundation's tech.
We need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how we'll win.
Raven,
And we're coming up
just so you know,
on the worm being turned on, so we
it
should get
looks like
confirmation
some
for that.
unknown craft data has been added to the integration
Oh
program.
yeah!
Why don't we go take a peek?
Loud on some AC here. They're there to prevent coral disasters, right? I suppose that's true. At least the Ibis series is. I don't know about the other ones. But it also feels like they are here to essentially like police a independent planet when the people on the planet are like, we don't want you here. Subject 51201W. Oh no. The Ibis series. The last of the IBIS series has made itself known. We've identified a promising candidate to serve as the project's secondary factor. This machine must be destroyed to remove any further obstructions. That man has greatly delayed our efforts to put the third factor in place. Revisions must be made. This looks like the mech that Walter pilots. You can see why they intervene. I feel like the right way to intervene would be to impose sanctions on the corporations. Like, they strike me as a dude's at home, a home invader breaks in, tries to rob the house, they defend themselves, and then when the police show up, it's like, you're both equally at fault here, so this is our house now. It's like, wait, what? Yeah, you two can both live here, but you gotta follow my rules now. It's like, whoa, this is my house. No. My house now. But yeah, I believe this is the mech that Walter pilots after he's been, like, reprogrammed, re-educated in the side with air ending. That's at the very least the headpiece for it.
Raven, this data was kept secret by All Might.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, this is his mech.
HAL 826. That's an IBIS series designation. Why don't we see how it performs?
You mean blow it up? Fight it? Yeah.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, fast.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh. Stop. Oh. Ah! You got me. Yeah, that's the Walter build right there. But without his, like, boss fight moveset, I think. He doesn't get to use that beam in a ridiculous way anymore.
Main system activating combat mode.
Gotta jump.
AP at 50%.
Oh, that time was worse.
AP at 30%.
Oh, damn. You shit.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, you jerk. Really? That recovery time is real fast.
Target destroyed. If this is a reproduction, then the real thing must be out there somewhere.
Very interesting. We could build this mech, I assume. Yeah. Oh, nice. Love how the coral weapons sound like distorted voices. Yeah, like their screams. Oh, very good. Wonder if I have... Now that it gave me that, I wonder if I could just build all of it.
That machine. They clearly used coral technology.
Yeah?
But what connection does it have to the fires of Ibis?
Yeah, well, Gisem, it was his mech. I knew it. Alright, we can't quite build it yet. There's at least one other part that we don't have access to yet. What part? I'm guessing the thing on his arm there. It just gave us the gun, I assume. Oh, actually, maybe the shoulder pieces, too. We also got Steel Haze over here, which is one of the rusty variants. Surprisingly, 305? It has to be that gun he's holding onto there. No, it had to be a shoulder part. Yeah, it was one of the shoulder pieces. And now we also have this. We got the left-hand version. Gotta get the right-hand version, too. Gotta use that beam rifle, it's so fun. Alright. We can put it on this guy. Got a lot of new stuff, but it's because I've been clearing out the shop. Arms overburden and energy shortfall. Alright, a few things will have to change about this build. I do like it. Yeah, let's throw it on there. We have to change the arms up. Let's see. I've always enjoyed these arms. Slap those bad boys back on. And now a new generator. Energy firearm specialization. The only one better at it is that one, and we would get a problem. Alright, let's take a look. Give me an AC. Hey, how long after you pull a pin on a grenade before it explodes? What's going on there, Andy? Yeah, it's a nice rifle. You could drag that beam around manually after you shoot it. What? Let's turn his AI off for a second. Oh, when we go to the next level of charge. Oh, yeah. My God. Damn, give him the old razzle-dazzle. Anytime there's a beam weapon, I'm all on board with that. Yeah, I'm happy with this. It's a good addition. Like, the minigun's fun, but this is way better. Let's go ahead and save you. It's fun using PvP even though it almost never lands. Like, if you can manage, like, I think it would be best in a 3v3, because, like, other people manage to stagger somebody and you already got it charged. You can get a good amount of damage in while they're stuck immobile for a few minutes. A few seconds. Attack the old spaceport.
Hey there, buddy. Got a request from Archibus for you. Here's the briefing from my CO, who came up with the plan. This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation.
I'm such an asshole.
You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege. We will conduct simultaneous surprise raids on 2 planetary closure administration bases.
I think the air path
is the Hall of Communications base.
good just because you get to fight Snail.
The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet.
Pairing with the Moonlight Blade.
V4 Rusty will be dispatched to handle the Hollow base.
I've seen a red version of the Moonlight Blade in the arena, so I assume you get like a red version.
Will be to disable their network
Pair it with that.
And support from PC elite squads. Raven, during this time you must destroy all the heavy warships berthed at the spaceport.
You got it. Might change the paint job on my drill boy.
But there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't.
All right, as long as you're using the red one.
I'll come support
Strong
you
theming.
when I finish on my end.
Need that strong theming. It's virtually the same, but come on, it's red. I'm sure it does like a slight amount of like more damage with like. If I were balancing for red version, more damage, longer cooldown. Even minor version, just like smallest amount more damage, smallest amount more cooldown. That way it's not just a palette swap. I assume we get that at the end of New Game Plus Plus.
Main system activating combat mode.
Main system turn on.
Commence mission. Destroy all the berthed warships.
They had babies?
Intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harloff, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in. Hey, buddy.
Whoops.
I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving. 4 targets left.
Code 5. Target confirmed.
They're like shooting their own ship here.
External comms are out. What's going on?
It's like a coordinated attack or something. Crazy.
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast.
The melee weapon I really like is that one Walter uses that acts like the beam rifle, the big red sweep. Yeah.
Intruder detected.
Target is approaching warship.
I look forward to unlocking that one too.
comms are back online. They've got
Beep, beep.
warships heading
What's
your
going
way.
on, Sally?
Hold out till I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Oh yeah, the resupply's down here. My bad. Really? Interesting. Given that the game has already gotten like a balance update, I'm sure that'll get patched relatively fast.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Beep, beep.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching. Handle it. The main squad will be here soon.
Hello, sir. Whoops, wrong button. A 64 gigabyte flash drive, and it won't let me put something on there that's 7 gigabytes, saying it doesn't have enough space. I wonder why. Oh, he landed on a little. Oh no, he fell back. Nothing's more frustrating than computer issues. I feel your pain.
Enemy warships incoming.
This is the Planetary Closure Administration. Disengage your weapons and surrender now. Resistance will be met with
Yeah, sure.
termination.
See, this is why I call them the space cops, because they're like, lower your weapon if you don't resist, and like while they're saying that, they're actively shooting at me. You're supposed to say that and then wait and see if they actually follow your compliance. Dicks. Too old as balls laptops? Oh yeah. I was doing that while I was at home.
Authorization acquired. Terminate them.
I'm sorry they got screwed.
Code 1-5. Target for termination sighted.
I'm a target for termination. I'm in danger. That's what I would say if Rusty weren't here.
Looks like we've got high-ranking PCA officers. Sorry to keep you waiting.
They're cracking down on evil corporations, so for me it's a wash. But they're also cracking down on the people being exploited by evil corporations.
Code 4.
And I assume probably enriching their own lives in the
Relaying
process.
system response. Corporate entity V4 Rusty. Independent mercenary Raven. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancies.
Range that, fellows. Just means the corp can't afford to shoot.
Analyzing the enemy. PCA concentrate. Behind mobility LC and HC.
Whoops.
To system. Code 7-8. Threat level E.
One PCA craft left.
Code 7-8E received. System processing.
Stand still.
Nice work, buddy. Glad you're on my side.
Code 3-1A. Systems green.
Yes, they're planet. Oh, right in the dick.
We check. Code 7-8E.
Confirmed. PCA craft destroyed.
Now, Rusty, as long as the giant worm doesn't show up, we should be fine.
Code 7-8E acknowledged. authorized.
But it's people.
I'm picking
Probably
up
not
something.
all of its people, but like a decent amount of its people.
I've sent
Like
you
if
a marker.
every doser would hear
There's
voices if
something
all of
there.
it was people. But maybe every doser does hear people, I don't know. Rusty! We've got a worm!
It's underground.
Oh my god!
What? What is that thing? 621.
It slapped me, Rusty!
Won't have any effect.
Raven, evasive maneuvers.
Is that another PCA weapon?
This coral response. There's no pilot. It's an autonomous seal.
I can't get a read on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive, 621.
Arquebus is definitely the more evil of the corporations, I think, but they're all pretty bad. What's that?
Wait, something's wrong.
Hold on. My grinder app's telling me there's hot single worms. Over there?
Greater imperative.
The greater imperative is booty. Let's go. Hot single worms in your area.
To protect the convergence.
PC's just like, god damn it. Every time we let one of these things out, it goes rogue.
Looks like the PCA has helped itself to the Institute's relics.
Have we tried walking without
61.
rhythm?
Rest
I'm
up
a white guy. I always walk without rhythm. I mean, that's my default.
I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
Yes, I can confirm there is a log that you find where someone goes, I found out today that the PCA gets their orders from a robot. Some kind of AI. Artificial intelligence.
Situation 621. After the PCA sicked that institute.
Oh yeah, I think Gunbrella came out either today or yesterday. Has anyone seen any of it yet? It's published by Devolver, so like it has to be good. I really like the demo. I might pick that up.
It's a sea weapon.
Surprisingly, it's like $15, so it's sub 20. Which means it's in my like.
If we don't take it out,
I can make bad decisions when it's only $15. I'm broke, but like $15 isn't that bad.
Everyone's getting involved.
Maybe I get myself a little Gunbrella.
621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
I thought you brought me here because you wanted my company. I thought we were friends, Walter. I'm feeling kind of hurt here, Walter. I thought it was more than just a hound, Walter.
Raven, we've received your request, and it's about Coral release.
Oh.
The message is highly encrypted with top-level security.
Now's new stuff.
Trace. In other words, Allmind doesn't want Walter to know about this. Let's take a look and decide what to do.
Two new messages.
All mine, the secret villains of the group.
Heard the news, tourist. Ice worm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't
They
you?
got the coolest stuff. It's not my fault.
Well, I got something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
Send me your briefs. I guess I am kind of interested.
Sorry to impose on you, Raven, but I've just sent you an urgent request. I wish we could deal with this on our own, but we've got no choice but to count on you. Take a look and see what you think.